Okay, first time we're doing when we get home.
Go to my mom's, pick up Baloo.
Your dog, baby.
My nephew lives with my mom, and he has a dog who's almost 16. Hier is Merel. Die loopt er altijd. Hallo.
Hi.
Hey. Hallo. So Baloo and I are out in the forest. It's a good way to try to recover from jet lag. It was a 9-hour time difference to San Francisco that way. To Singapore and Vietnam it was about 6 hours the other way. The combined time difference was 15 hours. It will be like 9 a.m. in San Francisco now, and it would be like past midnight in Vietnam, in Cambodia. So I have no idea what time zone my body is in. Still doing okay. We slept quite well on the flight. It's actually not as bad as I thought it could be. And I'm really happy because what I'm going to do now is go to my in-laws, where my new drone was delivered. Yes. It's not bad for an old dog, eh? Older than 16. So in human years he's over 100. Yes! Doesn't happen often, but when I'm here, I'm always at a loss for words. What does this say about the situation we're in as a society, as humanity, as a civilized people? Look. I have so many questions about something like that. Why would someone put a leprechaun there? Why would others follow? Is it a group of people doing it that each put in one? Is it one crazy person that put in 50? Both are equally disturbing. It's just a sad moment in the history of the planet. Baloo, let's go and cry. So it was a real quick 48-hour stopover in Amsterdam. And other than that, yesterday all I did was spend a whole day between ugly buildings filming a video for Blue Note. It's the highlight of the weekend. That's why I got involved with the Blue Note project. Blue Note is the world's first blockchain-based energy efficiency protocol that helps building managers around the world make their buildings more energy efficient. And to my surprise, such a network doesn't exist yet. So let's envision a huge opportunity here. But now we're going to Ibiza. There's the Futurama conference starting, which is very cool. It's not in a conference hall, but it's in some kind of house with a pool. But it is business. So it's an interesting way of doing business in a nice location. This is the most amazing conference I think I've been to. Just because of the sheer size, it's really small. It was not expensive at all. It's like $1,500, which is for a real business conference. Not that crazy, especially in blockchain where sometimes prices go up 5,000, 10,000 for exclusive gatherings. And the great thing is that people really who are in the space are debating the next developments. That was great. But they do it in a totally strange way. Yesterday it was a welcome reception, there was a DJ, people dancing. I could hardly film because it was so dark. Plus I don't want to film other people without asking their consent first. So I took some shots with my phone. And afterwards there was an after party up in a ruin. So I got back around 4. And today the real conference started with real panels and discussions. The nice thing in blockchain, why I'm so excited about this space, I think on a personal level, reminds me of the early days of internet when people did not care where you were from. There are people here from all over the world. There are the hippies, there are hackers, there are business people, clearly investors. They all come together, everybody's pretty much in shorts and shirts. Everybody sort of treated equal. There's not like you are with a big company and you're some small developer. Everybody knows that the guy you meet in shorts here who's a developer could be developing a great project 2 weeks from now. And I think that's why it's such an open-minded, level playing field. It's all new. The whole world seems to be against crypto, the old world. And that reminds me of 20 years ago with internet. It was the same way. And that's probably why I like it so much.
So there's a really wild party going on at the conference right now. And yet I find myself recording a voiceover. That's for the Blue Note introduction video that's coming out.
This is the good conference life. For once in our lives, we've been in the fortunate circumstances that a place where I have a conference is a place where we can
Take Instagram pictures. Palm trees, pools.
If it's good enough for a picture for Merel, then it's good conference material. That's what I think. The conference pretty much broke up for today. Everybody's going on 10 catamarans, sail around Ibiza for a sunset cruise. But my plan is to fly the new drone. I'm so excited, I can't wait. So we see a stranded car here. It's a British car, license plate. And look, someone painted on the side. Ibiza humor.
Exactly 24 hours ago, I was doing the same thing. I was recording the voiceover, but our team decided to rewrite part of it. And we should be at the post-modernist futurist party right now. We're doing this.
So for me it's the last day of the conference today. For others it continues tonight. I'm looking forward to the rest of the program this afternoon and see what they're going to do. There were some wild parties the last couple of nights that I didn't attend.
To be would determine whether a discount is appropriate, how that gets priced. Generally, the reason why the retail market is gone is
I had to leave before the highlight of the day, which was a group meditation session to end the conference, which I think is really cool. Instead of having another round table or another chat show, they're doing a meditation, which I wanted to participate in and film. This was actually a great conference. So many people from all over the world, open-minded, talking to each other, figuring out what you can do together and how to move the blockchain industry forward. Get to the airport, an hour delay. It's now Thursday night in Ibiza. We have a stopover in Amsterdam. Tomorrow morning we fly on to Singapore, but we do it over Shanghai. So we'll actually arrive in Singapore on Saturday night. So we're gonna lose 2 days of our lives in airplanes. But you know, what are you gonna do? This has not been my morning. I almost missed a flight because I was uploading the last episode on YouTube, but it was going quite slow. We got back in Amsterdam at 3 a.m. I think. I went to bed at 6, got up at 9, pretty much ran to the airport, across the airport. Went to the wrong gate. I did. Merel didn't, so I lost Merel. And this is what I'm gonna do on the flight to Shanghai, and then from then on to Singapore. We're in Shanghai now on the stopover to Singapore. It's 6 a.m. I just had a nice soup. So this looked like a really good massage chair. Maybe it really is. My arms are in there. But I chose sports refresh because it sounded like something healthy for blood circulation. It's more like I'm fighting the chair. The chair's winning. It's almost like I'm getting...